the truth. Credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute where you see. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV.
TA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The Dog Pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. This defense for the Bears, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 29, Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A nice throw there by Mayfield, a guy who really reemerged as the season and later the playoffs went on last year. What are defenses trying to do against him?
Well, the first thing defenses want to do is use his emotion against him because he's such a passionate player that sometimes he comes up really hyped up and the ball might sail a little bit early. But as the game settles in, the next part is make sure you chip away at his timing, put the pressure on him so maybe his feet don't get quite set, and then he's not able to be as accurate as he normally is.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A first down throw for Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hey, alert, alert! Hurry!
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
It's going to be a long day. Hey, check 24. 124.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Bears nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, he'll buy some time right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fields. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd down at 5. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Bulldozes past him, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. First down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Mayfield now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mayfield on target to Landry for Brown's first down.
Jarvis Landry now in his 4th year with Cleveland, a 5-time Pro Bowler. No one plays harder in the league, and he's only missed 1 game in 7 years. He does what he always does, makes a nice catch there.
Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They go with Chubb on second down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 43 yards rushing now, and 8 carries for him so far.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
A run for Nick Chubb. They juked him. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Fields throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, Fields. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Play action. It's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Fields now to throw. Swings this out here for Cohen. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Off play action, Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 18, Browns 14.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Here we go. Mark 4, get in the right room.
To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. Check. Alert, 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 alert. Check. Mike, up, up. Come on, let's go.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Check it back, check it back. Check 33, 33. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check back 33, check back 33. Check back.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check right
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and a couple, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10 from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. Wiggles free. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. From the 24, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To the air again, Fields. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Second down and goal. Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A nice run on 1st down gets him 6 yards to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
I got 11. He's mine. Point it right.
And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
We got 3. Hurry! Hey, alert! Alert! 6. Like you've been here before. Mike 4. Up. Mike 4. I don't think you got it.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder when the